All right, everybody. Tanner here for your tool of the week. This is actually take two. I never rewatch or re-listen, and that's a flaw. But it was noted that the audio in this last week, the scorecard was scratchy. So re-recording here and scorecards. Been thinking a lot about scorecards. I don't have the physical book. I think I held it up, but I had finished reading. This is a newer book in the EOS library data, and it certainly does a great job of highlighting the need for using EOS. And it was a great read. It was a great reminder. But I'm going to summarize what I took from the book and some of the things I'm now doing as a result of it, which has been super helpful. Um, because I think every individual, whether you're an individual producer or you're a company, you should have your own scorecard, whether that's some visibility tool, a dashboard, um, and probably even more than just KPIs, but leading indicators and lagging indicators to tell you really if you only looked at this one scorecard, what would it tell you about the health of your business? That's really the gist of it all. Okay. So this is kind of the traditional tool. So coming up with these measurables somewhere between 5 and 15, um, having a goal and then monitoring it each week. That's really the gist of the weekly scorecard. These questions are fantastic. I'm not going to read all 15 questions here, or excuse me, 10 questions, um, but just as a summary, are these really the right numbers? My suggestion to you would be download this, read these questions, and ask yourself as you look at your scorecard, whether that's your KPIs, your dashboard, whatever you're doing to monitor your weekly numbers, ask yourself these questions. Okay. And then probably more in the appendix, there's several tools in the book. I found this most insightful and recreated it in a Google Sheet, which is, I think, the last page here. You can make a copy. But I, in the book, I really appreciated there were 7 truths that are here in the last, I think, 7 questions. But I believe what gets measured gets done. I believe that managing metrics saves time. I believe that a scorecard gives us a pulse and ability to predict. Um, if you don't, I guess here's my challenge in summary. If you don't have a scorecard, I challenge you to take some time. What should you be measuring? Um, if you've got a super dialed scorecard, fantastic. Um, Anyone in my ecosystem, my ask to you is, how are we doing on our scorecard? And let's talk about it. I'm constantly um, hoping to get better and to be predicting the right things and seeing the right things, measuring the right things, so that we have maximum benefit to all involved. So have an awesome week. Okay, see ya.